Hey guys, just got back from, you know, oh wait, you're in Florida. You can't do that. Hey guys, what is up? My name is Tom Spark, professional wanker. Today we're talking about Florida, and you might be wondering, how do I access my special websites? Because they're now blocked. Those goddamn Republican Florida legislators always are trying to stop you from jerking it. Today, I'm going to help you. So basically, what's happened across the United States is various legislatures or whatever have decided that parents are not able to do their job correctly. They need to step into your home and make it so you can't watch porn without submitting your driver's license or something like that to the internet. Now, not only does this sound like a huge privacy violation, what if these websites got hacked or anything like that, and some hacker out there had your driver's license? This is definitely not good for security, but it's also not good for privacy. What happens if your religious wife finds out you've been jerking it and they have proof of your driver's license to prove it from a data breach? We saw this with websites like Ashley Madison a couple years ago, and this was a huge issue, not only for people's marriages, but also for privacy and security at large. So a lot of websites are kind of protesting these strict laws that require age verification, and they don't really trust if you just say yes or no, and they don't trust also parents being able to access router settings and enforce filtering at a at-home level. So in order to bypass this, you're pretty much going to need a VPN. Now, a VPN is basically going to be an application you put on your computer or phone. You're going to connect to a remote server, and it's going to trick these websites into thinking you're in those places. So let's say you're in Florida or maybe even Texas. You can connect to a VPN and make these websites think you're in California. At that point, you're no longer going to need age verification, since people in California can jerk it whenever they want to whatever website they want to. Thank God. All right, guys. So how does it work from there? Well, you're going to need to choose a VPN first of all. Which VPN should you choose? Well, that's easier said than done. There's around like 50 or 60 out there, but thankfully for you, I've rated all of them in my VPN tier list at vpntierlist.com. Right now, my number one option is going to be NordVPN. NordVPN is an excellent VPN for new users, especially people who are first-time VPN users or don't know what a VPN is. As you can see, if you click on my link, you can get 3 extra months, and it's going to be an average of $3.69 a month. So you do need to pay up front. Usually this is around 2-year subscription. So for 2 years, you could get a good deal around $84 or so. It is an upfront cost, but still, for 2 years, it's not too bad. And if you do want to jerk it and wank it and do whatever you want to these websites, you're going to need a VPN. So once you get the VPN, how's it going to work exactly? Well, as I described, basically, you're going to download the application, use your login credentials from purchase from the website, and at that point, you're going to basically just connect to a server. So in my example here, I'll show you right now. Basically, this is what it looks like when you start it up after logging in. You could use the quick connect option or pick a specific server, which I would recommend in this specific setting. You could go to this little tab here and scroll around and pick a location. If you just click this thing, it'll just connect to a generic one, which is not exactly what we want. More specifically, we want to be able to look for a specific server. So for you, I would recommend something like Los Angeles, since you can watch porn there, or maybe even something like Seattle. So that would also work. Or maybe even something like New York if you're in Florida, since it's a little bit closer distance-wise, and you should be getting a little bit better speeds. So you just click on it, connect, and that's pretty much all there is to it. You can now go to the website you want, and you'll be unblocked. All right, guys, that's as simple as that. Thanks for making it to this video, and I'll see you in the next one very soon.